Hey, GED students, it's GED question of the day time, and I'm still playing with place value because I think it's just so integral to a good understanding of so much of what we do in math and so much of what might come up on your test, including scientific notation, which could come up on your science or math tests. So take a look at this problem. It says match each number below with an equivalent. So what does equivalent mean? We're talking equal. So with an equivalent expression on the right. So first one we're looking at is 700. Now this is usually easy for students to think about. What does it mean to have 700? It means that you have 7 things of size 100. I mean, just think about it like $100 bills. If you wanted $700, you would take 7 $100 bills or 7 things of size 100. And so it's really easy to see that A matches with 3. 7 times 100. Now, 100, like $100 happening 7 times. Okay, so A matches with 3. Okay, so I love that when it is a whole number, you guys don't struggle so much with this place value, but then students like lose their minds when they see decimals. And part of the problem is because the way you guys read this. I hear a lot of students read this as 0.007. Now, you're right, that is reading the individual numbers separately, but we don't read most numbers that way. Like when I saw this number, I didn't read it 700, did I? No, when I said the 7, I talked about the 7's place value. I said that's 7 hundreds. All of these A, B, C, D, and oh my gosh, E. Apparently I screwed this up in a lot of videos, but A, B, C, D, and E all have 7 of something. But 7 what? It depends on the place value. So let's see what place my 7 is in B. So remember that starting from the decimal place and moving right, you are into the world of pieces and parts. You start with the tenths place. So this 0 is in the tenths place. Then we break it in to 10 times as many pieces, and I get the hundredths place. So tenths, hundredths, and now finally the 7 here is in the thousandths place. Tenths, hundredths, thousandths. So that means that this number represents 7 thousandths, or 7 things of size 1,000th, and that guy matches with 4. 7 pieces of size 1,000th. Okay, so C is easy, of course. So this is a 7 in the ones place, so this must be equal to 7 times 1. Trying to get you to see how place value is so crucial here to change the size of that or the value of that 7. So again, I have 7 here, but you can see that 7 is in the tenths place. So it's 7 things of size 1/10, or 7 times 1/10. So D matches with 1. And now finally, we have a 7 here way back in the, let's check it out, tenths, hundredths, thousandths, 10,000ths, 100,000ths, millionths place. A 7 in the millionths place means I have 7 things of size 1/1,000,000th. E matches with 5. Great. Okay, tricky, weird questions. Yeah, I know it's weird. I really want you guys to get kind of critical thinking about the math that you do, because above all else, that GED math test is a critical thinking test, not a memorization test. So important that you really understand why you're doing what you're doing. Great. If you have any questions about this or any other GED math topic, be sure to drop it in the comments and I'll do my best to answer it.